Hello and welcome to the Fifth Sparrow No More. I am Kristen and I'm so glad you're here with me to celebrate a shabby chic vintage fall. I will be creating some pumpkins with these thrifted Bundt plants. And because shabby chic to me is soft shades and more pastels, I am using this bright orange spray paint as a primer or base coat. I'll be using these, I think they're curtain tie back situations. I'm not sure. But I will be using these as the stems. This block is going to fit right down inside of the Bundt pan hole. And then the stem or curtain rod hold back thing, I'm not sure, is going to go inside of that block. So I um, drilled some holes in the middle of those blocks so the stem will eventually go inside of there. For now, we're just going to use wood glue and some Titebond Quick and Thick and put that block inside of the Bundt pan so that has time to dry. I'm putting this circle on the bottom and once again Titebond Quick and Thick to maybe make that a little more sturdy. I will put the stem down from the top and then and then screw in from the bottom to make that extra tight. And like I said, shabby chic to me is more soft shades and pastel shades. So I am using this Dixie Belle terracotta color. It's a really pretty pink orange color. And I'm going to give each of the Bundt pans 2 coats of this terracotta shade. Now, somewhere in the midst of switching my phone over to a new phone, I lost, or maybe I didn't hit record, I'm not sure. I lost video footage of putting white wax on these pumpkins after they dry, and then in the, what are we going to call them? Bumps, the indentions on the sides. I put some gray grunge in those, in the crevices while the wax was still wet to age it up. And you'll see that completed step here in a few minutes. See, I put a screw through the bottom just to secure that a little bit better, and you can see that white wax gray grunge. So this is part of the Shabby Chic Vintage Fall collab I am hosting along with Annie from Indiana Jones Crafting, Dawn with Shabby Meets Bling, and Monica with Up All Night DIY. And the playlist will be in the description box below, so you can watch all the other videos. Now I'm going to fill the center of this with some floral foam to put my floral stems in a little bit. This is a 49-cent bag of Spanish moss that I got at a garage sale. I'll hot glue that around the stem of the pumpkin. This fabric or quilt squares I got from Hobby Lobby, and this is 100% cotton, which is important because we are going to tear it, and if it's not 100% cotton, it's not easy to be torn. So I'll make some snips up the top of the fabric, just basically like a 1-inch snip, and then just rip the fabric. This is good therapy too. I'll do the same with the green fabric, and once again cutting 1-inch snips and then tearing that fabric all the way down to make those strips, which will be kind of a reminiscent of a pumpkin tendril, I guess. And I'm just simply tying those in a knot around our stem. I didn't worry too much about the length because I knew I could trim them, and I will cut those off, better scissors. I'll cut those off just right close to that moss. These are some floral picks. I went to an estate sale and I got $170 worth of brand new floral stems for $3. The buy of the century, I tell you. So I'm just sticking those right in the top of that pumpkin into that floral foam so it will stay tight. And I'll do that with both pumpkins, although I don't show it. And then I'm using the Winter Botanist transfer from the new IOD holiday release and cutting out these tags that are in that book. I have this cotton canvas fabric that I put through the printer. It does have these tags in the middle. These are from the tags in the middle that I'm cutting the fabric away from are from my September printable club, and I'll leave a link for that up here at the top so you can see what projects I made with those. But I'm just going to rub that on. You know, transfers on fabric is a little bit more difficult, so you can see that it didn't transfer at all, and then it decided that it was going to, I think because it saw my eyebrow being raised at it. And I'm going to cut those out from the canvas and just follow the line all the way around. I'm using brown wax. I didn't load up my brush at all. I just used what was on my brush. I put that all over, kind of seal it in, and then wipe back the excess. I'm using my crocodile. It has 2 different size hole punches to make a hole in my tag. And I'm using velvet ribbon to tie that tag on. Like it says, Shabby Chic is soft muted tones and beautiful textures. And so I thought the velvet ribbon was the perfect touch. And here is our finished pumpkin. And you can see that shading even better in this picture. And here's the second pumpkin. Thank you for watching, and please like, subscribe, and follow along on all my adventures.